residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. For the 7th time in Survivor Series history, the Intercontinental Championship will be defended at this event. The first time since 2013. Only twice, though, has the Intercontinental title changed hands. One of those times,
what the heck? What the heck?
Steve Austin would knock off Owen Hart. So here we go for the Intercontinental title. Sami Zayn versus The Miz.
I talked to Sami earlier on. He told me how much respect he has for the nearly 40-year history of the Intercontinental title. And get this, one of his mentors, the very first Intercontinental champion, Pat Patterson.
He better worry about the respect he needs to have for the A-lister, The Miz, because that's who he's facing in there right now. And David, as you can hear, it's going to be a home field advantage for Sami Zayn in his homeland of Canada tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, The Miz is used to people not liking him anywhere he goes. However,
come on,
he's our guy tonight.
Sami, win.
For me, but I got a bull for him. I got a question about that. Is he really your guy? I mean, the SmackDown general manager, Daniel Bryan, doesn't even seem to have confidence in The Miz.
Cover by Sami Zayn in a kick out. He should have confidence after what Miz accomplished last week.
Well, I would have rather seen Dolph Ziggler, but we have The Miz. The Miz is a great champion, period. He's a 6-time Intercontinental
bring
champion.
the title to money.
Dolph Ziggler would have been a great representative of the SmackDown Live brand, but I think Miz earned this opportunity. He earned that title, and I'm very happy that Miz is the one representing us.
Well, by hook or by crook, he's here.
Underdog of the underground, Sami Zayn, with a deep arm drag and into the arm bar. This may bode well as Sami Zayn almost had him kick out at 2.
Come on, Sami.
In his career, Sami Zayn, guys, is 3-0 versus The Miz. Miz yet to defeat Zayn, perhaps Byron, that bodes well for our member of Raw.
Absolutely. One thing Sami Zayn has talked about is that he feels like he's been floating for a while without direction. How much he not only wants this opportunity.
Oh, Zayn caught Miz, and Miz going to take a breather.
Not only does he want to be champion, he needs that Intercontinental title. He needs to bring it back to Raw.
We know this is Sami Zayn's wheelhouse, looking to launch himself over the top rope with Miz. Walked out of harm's way. George Cirque du Soleil, that does nothing to win championships.
Seems to have given The Miz a little bit of trepidation.
And the veteran, The Miz, trying to drag Sami Zayn outside the ring. Able to do it, bouncing Zayn off the apron. Miz, a 6-time Intercontinental champion. Only Chris Jericho has won more Intercontinental titles. Sami Zayn, great balance off the barricade into a moonsault, and Sami Zayn's rolling. Now Maurice.
Take some real medicine there, Maurice.
Yeah, but Miz took advantage.
This is why Miz is the best. I mean, he's not the most athletic guy, but he's known for outwitting his opponents.
Just depending on his wife to cheat. He may not be the most athletic, but come on, he's the 6-time Intercontinental champion. Only Jericho has more. That puts him right up there as one of the greatest Intercontinental champions of all time by sheer numbers alone.
He also lost that title on 5 different occasions.
And now working on the legs, or perhaps setting up Zayn for the figure 4 leg lock. Listen, this has accomplished a ton in his career. Former WWE champion, 2-time United States champion, 6-time tag team champion. He even won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Headlined WrestleMania, defeating John Cena.
And you have to give The Miz his credit. I mean, the guy does know how to win, one way or another.
Miz said that Sami Zayn should be at the bingo hall down the street and not in an event like Survivor Series. Sami Zayn simply said it's going to be sweet taking your title. I take nothing away from Sami Zayn. He's a great athlete, but he does look like a regular paper boy. John, for Sami Zayn to win here tonight, he'd become the first superstar in history to win the Intercontinental Championship in a Survivor Series debut. Again to the leg. And I think even more important than that, Michael, is the fact that the Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious championships in all of sports entertainment, goes to Monday Night Raw. Yeah, Sami Zayn wins. Pat Patterson, the first ever Intercontinental champion, is here tonight at the Air Canada Center. John, you're a former Intercontinental champion yourself. Incredibly proud of having held that Intercontinental Championship. Over a dozen Hall of Famers have held that title in their career. Some of the greatest matches in WWE history have been for that Intercontinental Championship. The incredible match between Brett and Davey at SummerSlam. How about
Steamboat and Macho Man at WrestleMania.
This title is something that, believe me, we want to keep on SmackDown Live. You can have Byron all you want. We'll take the title.
Now Sami Zayn looking to fight back. And Sami's showing the guts here, even with the injured leg that General Manager Mick Foley alluded to in the Raw the Survivor Series kickoff show earlier tonight. Sami trying to shake off. And again, Miz grabbing the leg. And looking to use the steel post to his advantage.
What happened?
Don't forget champion's advantage here.
Why are you at the hospital?
Maybe Miz has not forgot that.
Hey, no question. This is going to be a test of will for Sami Zayn.
A disqualification, a count out, champion retains. Sami Zayn has
Are they helping you?
Submission to take the title. The Miz has a great strategy right now, staying on the leg of Sami Zayn. It's right to the back of the neck. This could be enough to take Sami Zayn out.
Are they giving you a breathing treatment?
I've seen this on so many occasions. The ability to absorb a great deal of punishment from Sami Zayn and still remain in the fight. Mick Foley likened Sami Zayn.
How you feeling right now?
Back when Mick Foley was here in WWE, working inside the ring, scratched and clawed, dug down deep.
Yeah, an everlast boxing bag also takes a lot of punishment. Never won any titles.
Mick Foley did. Sami Zayn's a former NXT champion.
I gotta help you.
Look, this is something that Miz has been working on. He's been having to fight Dolph Ziggler for that championship. Dolph
They
Ziggler
gotta help
is an
you.
incredible athlete, just like Sami Zayn. The one thing that Miz did was target that leg because remember, what was
You're not
bequeathed to
breathing
Miz
that
by the
good. They
Nature
got
Boy
it.
was that figure four leg lock. Miz and Sami Zayn.
They gotta give you more treatment.
Vicious clothesline takes down the champ. Almost knocked Miz out of his boots.
So do I.
Still gingerly
We gotta give you
trying
asthma treatment.
to suck up. It's got to be excruciating pain in that knee. Sent over the top rope. Sami Zayn trying to feed off this WWE Universe here tonight.
We gotta give you.
Sami on one leg and Byron, that right there in a nutshell is what Sami Zayn's all about. That is exactly what Sami Zayn is all about. Leaving
They are?
your heart on the table. No matter how much you are hurt, no matter how much you feel behind, give it everything you've got. Look at this one more time on one
Cool.
leg.
That'll help.
The Intercontinental Champion. Air Canada, Sami Zayn from Toronto, and now Miz right back on the Figure 4, and Sami Zayn able to counter. And Zayn landed on the Michinoku driver. Is it enough to put Miz away?
Breathing treatment will help.
Yeah, and think about how demoralizing it is for the Miz. You think you got Sami Zayn beat down, bad leg, and yet Zayn now has got the advantage. And think about this, Monday Night Raw is live right here in the Air Canada Center tomorrow night. Can you imagine Sami Zayn?
They're giving you a little bit later, that'll help. They should give you one take home.
That's not a good thought for me. It's not a good thought for David either, or anybody on SmackDown.
Miz fighting out of it. And Sami Zayn, look at this! Miz lands on his feet. Or the figure four leg lock again. Sami rolls him up. They have him here for the title and a kick out of two.
They should give you one take home.
DDT by Miz. Cover. Oh, and I thought he had it.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Very even matchup so far, despite the fact that Miz
Yeah, it
got a
happened
number
to
on
me.
Sammy's leg. You got the pressure of two brands riding on the shoulders of both these men.
Most of my 20s happens to me.
Miz is coming in here battle hard. He has fought Dolph Ziggler for that title over the last few months.
Cool.
Trading hands over on SmackDown.
Use it when you get.
Miz is absolutely
Use it whenever you need it.
Sami Zayn's been grinding just as hard. Remember, Sami Zayn had to get out. Look at this. Miz mocking SmackDown Live.
Use it whenever you need it.
I'm not worried about winning the match instead of mocking Daniel Bryan. Long, fighting rivalry between those two men.
Michael Jordan talks smack. Byron didn't seem to hurt him.
Here's with a drop kick.
When you're great, you can do it.
And Miz again, and Sami Zayn in trouble. Daniel Bryan is a good person to take a page from.
A lot of animosity between those two. Between the Miz and
All right.
Daniel Bryan. Miz says it's all
I hope you
jealousy.
feel better.
Must
felt so good for Miz this past Tuesday night on SmackDown Live to win the championship.
Get well.
Around in front of the general manager. And look at this. Sami Zayn though catches him. Blue Thunder Bomb to win the championship. Kick out at 2.
Come on, get Miz the hula kick. Get Miz the hula kick.
We see Sami Zayn every week, but just the fact that Sami Zayn's taken so much punishment here, watch the Miz on the top, and Zayn had enough wherewithal to catch him with that Blue Thunder Bomb.
This could be Sami Zayn's moment right here.
There's Miz the kick. Good Miz the hula kick.
The WWE fans behind him. Miz is in the corner, and Zayn could be looking for the Helluva kick.
They vowed not to let this opportunity slip through his fingers.
Miz. And Miz able to roll out of the way as Sami Zayn could barely make it across the ring. Usually he sprints across the ring, and Miz taking advantage now. Zayn rolls him up as Miz went for the skull crushing finale, and again a kick out at 2.5. Another near fall for the challenger. An exploder suplex may bring Sami Zayn the championship.
He's going to try one more time, thinking Helluva kick.
And he's rolling out of the way. Zayn went for the Helluva kick, caught his bad leg. Zayn now going to look for the figure 4 leg lock, center of the ring. Zayn was slow because of that hurt leg. That could have cost him the championship. Sami's got nowhere to go. Zayn's in trouble. Figure 4 locked in.
This is turning into a dire situation for Sami Zayn.
And as much as Daniel Bryan dislikes the Miz, he's rooting for him right now. As the Miz wins, SmackDown Live keeps that Intercontinental Championship. Sami about a hand's length away, trying to make it to the bottom rope. Force a break here. Fingertips away for Zayn. The Miz pulling him back, though. Back to the center of the ring.
Hold on, Sami, hold on.
Further down. Nature Boy himself was the one that gave his figure 4 to the Miz. Zayn's got to somehow roll on his belly here. Reverse the pressure on the Miz. Can Sami do that and keep himself in this matchup? Fighting Miz. Down.
Halfway there.
And there it is. And now the pain is transferred to the champion. And it's Miz who's in trouble. And it's Miz who can tap out. And again, Zayn's leg is in so much pain, he had to roll the rope to force a break. He couldn't handle it anymore. Just had nothing left in that leg to continue the hold on Miz. Had to get the break. Yep, the biggest strength right now in Sami Zayn's arsenal, that speed and that quickness, is taken away from Sami Zayn. And we saw that, as you mentioned earlier, John, as he went for the Helluva kick. He had him ahead, Miz set up. Sami Zayn, before that injury, earlier in the match, he hits that and probably walks out of here Intercontinental Champion. But this is the brilliance of the Miz. This is the brilliance of following a game plan.
We're going to see how Sami Zayn can adapt here now, facing extreme adversity.
Oh. Speaking of Daniel Bryan, he's taking the opportunity on the grand stage of Survivor Series to mock the SmackDown Live general manager, Daniel Bryan. Kicks that made Daniel Bryan famous. I don't blame him. Show off when you can. Sami Zayn, though. And look at Zayn, look at Zayn! Zayn, figure 4! Zayn going for the figure 4!
Miz showing up, maybe fatal. Zayn can lock it in.
Zayn trying to get it locked in. He's got it. He does. Zayn does. Miz is in trouble. Figure 4 leg lock. Miz has got nowhere to go. This could be Zayn's moment.
Come on, Miz, you gotta reverse it.
The humiliation that Miz would face after to tap out to his own move at Survivor Series and also lose the prestigious Intercontinental Championship to Raw.
Think about the pride Zayn would have walking back into that Raw locker room.
Trying to make it to the bottom rope. Zayn drags it back to the center of the ring. Sami Zayn has got it locked in. Miz in excruciating pain. Is Miz going to tap out here? Is Miz going to tap? I think Sami Zayn thinks his match is over. Miz from behind. Grabs the tights. Miz wins. He retains the title. No.
Here is your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion,
Maurice. I think she rang the bell. I don't think that she did ring the bell. Nonsense is this.
Brilliant. And Sami Zayn with the bell wrong thought he had won the championship in the submission. He was celebrating. Miz took advantage, wrapped up Zayn, and retains the title. Now listen to the bell. Here's the bell. The bell that Maurice was ringing. Sami Zayn is celebrating. Zayn thought he won the championship. And now Miz takes advantage from behind.
That is as cheap gets. Are you kidding me?
Call of ambulance, Byron. You sound like a little bitty baby. This is exactly why I wanted the Miz to represent that Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown Live, because he is willing to do whatever he has to do to retain the championship. I don't agree with his method, but bring the Intercontinental Championship back to SmackDown.
Now look at this, Sami's got the 54. Sami thinks he won the match.
Well, I'll tell you what you also can think. You can think you got the Intercontinental Championship coming Monday Night Raw, but you don't, because that Intercontinental Championship stays on SmackDown thanks to The Miz and thanks to Maurice. That's what an A-lister does. Pathetic. You lost, Byron. Go cry.
Said Team Blue, get a victory. If you boys tonight listen to me, especially you, will get a victory. Because you're not going to see one at TLC. Not when I'm in the ring with you.
Let me guess. You're going to smack me across the back with a steel chair, and you're going to savor the sound of metal on bone. You're going to stand atop the ladder of the WWE Championship and look down at the pitiful sight that was once Dean Ambrose. Something like that. Is that about right? Sounds good. Yeah, it's a similar fantasy. Me doing that to you. Tonight, fantasy warfare becomes reality. TLC, 2 weeks, brother. My fantasies become your nightmares, so keep talking, Paul.
Oh, you don't know what you're doing, man. You're starting to get
Are you guys serious? Hey, enough. I got all that. Enough. You guys can get this on in 2 weeks' time. You understand? But tonight, listen, SmackDown, we've already lost one. Okay, we can't afford to lose another one. You guys have to be on the same page for tonight. 2 weeks, you can tear each other apart. I don't care. But tonight, get on the same page.
I'm on the ball. You hear all that cool stuff I said? I'm on the ball.
Yeah, real cool.
Please, tonight, please focus. Thank you.
You see that? So that's what I'm talking about right there.
Enough. Listen.
You can take the action to new heights with the WWE Crash Cage. Seth Rollins stole the title and raises the cage above the ring. Take aim and knock down the cage. They crash through the ladder. Attach it to the ring for a double launch attack. Hit it just right and bring the cage crashing down. Raise the stakes and move the cage for a bigger challenge. It all comes down to this. First one to knock down the cage wins. It's a high-flying free-for-all. Oh, the cage crashes down. We have a new champion with a WWE Crash Cage playset. Figures each sold separately.
When Hollywood's premier jewelry designer Neil Lane creates the ring for today's biggest stars, he designs it to look fabulous from every angle. And for his collection of K Jewelers, he does the exact same thing. Yes, Neil Lane Bridal. Uniquely beautiful hand-crafted rings at K, the #1 jewelry store in America.
My collection is vintage inspired, with flowing lines that evoke a sense of timelessness, because I want every woman to feel like a star.
Every kiss begins with K.
You don't just watch TV, you love it. Get Hulu and get the shows you love in one place. Get new
Bruno Mars.
day after they air. Exclusive
Bruno
series,
Mars.
originals, and movies. Don't forget the
Bruno
kids.
Mars.
These are your shows. This is your TV, and this is too. Now, for a limited time, starting at only $5.99 a month. Don't just watch TV. Make it yours. Come TV with us.
Bruno Mars on MTV, American Youth Awards. Bruno Mars on American Youth Awards. That's Minnesota.
My name is Enzo
Amore.
and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Toronto! Look what you've done. We are a couple of star boys. And tonight, these star boys, we got enemies, got a lot of enemies. We got a couple of haters. A couple of haters. From SmackDown trying to drain us of our energy. And ain't nobody gonna drain us of our energy because we are in Toronto and we've been sipping on Timmy Hortons all day long. And as for SmackDown Live, they've been sipping on their cup of average Joe.
Wow.
Tonight, we are running through the 6 with our foes. So Team Raw's on their 1s and 2s. I got on OVOs. So SmackDown, you better be on your Torontos, babe. If you're reading this, it's too late because there's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you.
S-A-W-S-T.
Come to Puerto Rico, the shining star of the Caribbean.
Traditional Survivor Series Tag Team Elimination Match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. And if one member of a particular tag team is eliminated, the other member will also be eliminated. This will continue until all members of one team have been eliminated. Introducing Enzo Amore and Big Cass and the Shining Stars. Next, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Next, the team of Sheamus and Cesaro.
Toronto! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world famous two-time champs and feel the power!
It's a new day.
It's a new day, yes it is!
And the Raw Tag Team
New Day Rock.
Champions,
New Day Rock. New Day Rock.
tonight is about us. All of us, as we stand united together with one goal in mind. And that goal is to put the whooping on Team SmackDown, baby! But why? Because Team Raw rocks! Team Raw rocks! You feel it?
Feel free to join in on this chant at any time, Otunga.
I'll pass on this. As much as I would like.
I just want that!
First, here are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Heath Slater and Rhino. Next, Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Breezango. Next, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
We don't get hype, we stay hype. You know it, bro.
Next, Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, the Hype Bros. And Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, American Alpha.
So we are set. SmackDown Live looking to even the score against Team Raw in this 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series Tag Team Elimination match. And game faces across the board.
Every single superstar in this match recognizing how big of an opportunity this is to swing that pendulum of momentum over to your brand.
What an outrageous amount of humanity inside the ring right now.
So many incendiary ingredients proven to be a combustible situation here in Toronto at the 30th Annual Survivor Series.
Just looking at the matchups, I gotta say I like our chances on SmackDown. You guys are in for it, Corey.
And remember, when one member of a tag team has been eliminated, his partner will be eliminated as well. Superstars can be vanquished via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Like that won't happen in Police Academy at the start.
Well, we got the Fashion
The
Police.
Fashion Police, Byron. You gotta be careful. You were on worldwide television in a onesie. You deserve all the tickets.
Fandango handing out all kinds of fashion violations, fashion faux pas here, David.
Making it rain.
Especially on Xavier Woods. Quick start here, Kofi Kingston. Oh my God, lightning quick elimination.
Breezango have been eliminated.
That's gotta be some sort of record.
Look at SmackDown Live. It's like they just saw a ghost. Wanted to start.
Tyler Breeze didn't even take his aviators off.
Yeah, Breezango has no clothes.
They gave us some exit music.
So both Tyler Breeze and Fandango eliminated, and just like that, the Uso eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
The Raw Captains and Tag Team Champions are out. They're done.
This could be catastrophic for Team Raw.
This changes everything now. Okay, no, we gotta calm down, Raw. We got this. It's not a good start, but
Our team captains, Byron, were just
I know. I just saw it happen, all right? This goes to show how dangerous the Usos are.
And how predictable this kind of a confrontation can be. Just like that, it's 4-4. Big Cass representing Enzo and Cass. On Jimmy Uso with a well-placed knee to the midsection.
Yeah, not the way we expected Team Raw to start off.
Epico tags himself in and beats Mr. Russo with a straight right hand.
Vicious forearm by Jimmy Uso across the jaw, one half of the Shining
There
Star.
he is, and then tagging in Zack Ryder. This is what I was worried about. Because all the Usos going to play like a team. And so far, they're getting along great.
And they did tweet that they would play nice for now.
Mauro, Tonga, I know you two, being SmackDown Live guys, have never been invited to the Shining Star Hotel and Resort, but I recommend it this time of year.
Have you been there?
I have. I was considering going there today. It's been snowing all day here in Toronto.
I hear the flapjacks are delicious as the tag is made and Mojo Rawley.
Tuesday night's resident blithering idiot.
Busting some moves. Oh! Bell clap on Epico by Mojo Rawley. One half of the high pros.
Combined 3 espressos and 5 energy shots. I actually gave him a workout before the match tonight. Sure you did.
Oh, the former football player keeping Epico at bay. Mojo Rawley looking for the cover on Epico, the Shining Stars, and Epico attacking the knee with that basement dropkick.
The experience of Primo and Epico grew up together, know each other.
Double EDT by the Shining Stars.
Which superstars will shine brightest in this traditional 10-on-10 Survivor Series Tag Team Elimination match?
Right now, Mauro, it's the team with the red shirt shining bright.
Guys, you're stuck in that corner, and all you see is a sea of red. Let's not forget, Team Raw lost their captains already. I still can't get over that.
Body avalanche by Gallows, tag made into his partner, Carl Anderson.
Hey, get over it, David. We did.
Unique confrontations here only at Survivor Series. Crossbody there by Mojo Rawley, tags in his partner, Zack Ryder. Ryder runs right over Anderson with a clothesline. Reversal on the Irish whip. Back first goes Zack Ryder. Anderson runs right into a couple of knees. Missile drop kick. Long Island IC.
Zack Ryder's become unglued.
Flurry of forearms.
Zack Ryder's one of those guys who rises to the occasion.
Hey, Corey, this is called the pro.
It's called fantastic teamwork by Anderson and Gallows.
Kick by Ryder wipes out Gallows and Anderson. Zack Ryder. Brutal. With that knee to the side of the head.
Zack Ryder's flurry has concluded. Oh, it's about to get worse.
Magic killer. Gallows has eliminated the Hype Bros.
The Hype Bros have been eliminated.
Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley gone, but American Alpha with drop kicks in stereo.
Guys, I will be perfectly honest with you. As far as SmackDown Live's tag team division, no one scares me quite like American Alpha.
Yeah, they're showing you why right now.
Although the big man Gallows just dropped Chad Gable, the former U.S. Olympian. 2012 U.S. Olympian Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, two of the most athletic competitors in the tag team division, but Gable in trouble, David.
Gable told me being a part of this team for Survivor Series tonight is likely on the Olympic team because he's forced the team of guys he grew up competing against.
And Sheamus, one half of that odd couple tag team with Cesaro. Tag is made.
And this tag team continuity by Team Raw, this is fantastic.
And quick tags by the Shining Stars. Oh, body weight right across the back of Chad Gable. Oh, slingshot elbow drop.
Come on.
Gable kicks up.
Like clockwork, fresh tags, in and out, isolating your opponent. That's how Team Raw operates.
press, hooks a leg. And Epico looking to eliminate American Alpha. Both teams have suffered one elimination.
SmackDown Live never lost the high pro. She lost Breezango.
He lost.
Math was never good. I was never good at math.
I wish it was only
But the New Day has been eliminated on Team Raw.
Wishful thinking, Paul.
Belly to back suplex. Oh, the German suplex.
The tripleta. Epico likes to call this the tripleta. 3 wicked suplexes.
Oh. Yeah, when all that blood rushed to the head of Chad Gable.
Right, David. Wishful thinking on my part as the Shining Stars looking to eliminate American Alpha.
Come on, Gable.
That should be
This is it.
Oh, double axe handle. And the Shining Stars are quitting themselves well in this huge opportunity at Survivor Series.
One of the most fluid tag teams we have on Raw. I'm showing you why.
Oh, no. A malfunction at the junction in the corner.
Look at this. Oh, Big Cass trying to help out Primo. There we go. Down. But here comes Jordan.
Jason Jordan has him up in the electric chair. Gable from the top turnbuckle. Diving. Avalanche Bulldog and Jordan goes for the cover.
Got him.
Shining Stars are shining
Shining Stars have been eliminated.
Now we're tied up.
now at 3-3. And here is the showdown in the center of the ring. 6 members of each side. And the wick has been lit.
It's a Pier 6 brawl in the 6.
There were 2 teams.
Oh, Sheamus first into the barricade, courtesy of Jason Jordan.
See many people overpower the Celtic Warrior like Jordan just did.
Meanwhile, SmackDown Tag Team Champions Beauty and the Man Beast going to war with Enzo and Cass.
This is right down Enzo and Cass's alley. You gotta get scrappy. You gotta throw punches. You gotta knuckle up.
I can't believe there's ever been another time in my life where I'm rooting for Enzo and Cass, but go Enzo!
Enzo wiping out. Well, almost everyone on the outside. Rhino hanging on. Big Cass!
Everybody's spilling out.
Freshly served size 16 to Rhino. Yeah,
Where's Slater going?
The one-man band, Heath Slater with a stage.
I guarantee you he perfected that in his above-ground pool.
And now American Alpha looking to take it to the airways. Oh, Sheamus falls over.
Oh, no.
Gable, overhead, belly-to-belly Alphaplex.
Here we go.
there we go, swinging.
Oh, Cutter roll by Gable and Cesaro has him up. German suplex right on the back of his head.
My goodness.
American of Gable. Soul puncher. Man. Jordan Hall.
There goes Jordan.
The size advantage of Gallows able to bring the momentum of Jordan to a screeching halt.
Gallows and Anderson about to feast on Jason Jordan. Looking for the magic killer.
Yes.
American Alpha eliminated.
American Alpha has been
What's up, Daniel?
eliminated.
I'm not gonna lie, I just breathed a huge sigh of relief knowing that American Alpha is no longer in this match.
3-2 for Raw, and Heath Slater realizing their team is behind the proverbial 8. Here we go. Big knee lift. Lariat on Gallows. Buster.
No one does it better than Carl Anderson.
And that short-circuited the momentum of Heath Slater, who now finds himself on the dark side of town.
Heath.
Slater might think he's back in that above ground pool.
Well, there's teamwork for you.
Yeah.
Listen, we know Sheamus and Cesaro have never been the best of friends, but now is not the time to bicker.
Oh, and Slater again. Oh, but avoiding that. Battering around the shoulder, running right into the post to Slater. Window of opportunity here.
Gallows tagged himself in.
Series of elbow drops by Luke Gallows.
This Gallows is just more nasty.
Oh, and that sent Enzo Amore flying off the apron.
Oh, Enzo was in the way again.
I don't know what kind of teamwork you guys have over there.
Vincent David is going to give Slater an opportunity here.
A turnaround.
It's Sandman.
Oh, boy. Got turned around.
Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson have been eliminated.
Big move from Cass. Gallows and Anderson are gone.
They're all tied up. Two teams apiece. How about a little boom shakalaka?
Oh, wow. Enzo Amore eliminating SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Have been eliminated.
It has come down to the Usos. For SmackDown Live, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, Cesaro and Sheamus for Team Raw.
The odds are still in Monday Night Raw's favor. The wind-up, the pitch.
David never. And we have to count. Super kick. Splash. It's down to the final two.
Enzo Amore and Big Cass have been eliminated.
Sheamus and Cesaro for Raw. The Usos for SmackDown Live.
I can't say enough how imperative it is now that Sheamus and Cesaro work together.
Well, we know the Usos work together. They're fraternal twin brothers after all.
Sheamus completely coming unglued.
Sheamus trying to reorganize the heart rate of Jey Uso.
Rolling fireman's carry slam by Sheamus.
Sheamus may have to worry about Cesaro.
Well, the Usos need to regroup. They need to find a way. Brogue kick was missed. Blocks that kick. Oh, it's a Kiri.
Come on, Sheamus, get your wits back.
Super kicks in stereo. Oh, Brogue kick by Sheamus.
Cesaro pushed Sheamus out of the way, took the brunt of the impact.
Wait.
Jey Uso in to rescue his brother Jimmy.
That's that brotherly bond right there. You're right, Corey. Cesaro sacrificed himself and giving Team Raw some more life in this match.
Jey Uso clotheslined over the top by Sheamus. And the Celtic Warrior firing on all cylinders, perching Jimmy Uso on the top turnbuckle.
Jimmy's still feeling the effects of that
Usos
rope kick,
versus
too.
Team Raw won
Team Raw.
the women's
Sheamus.
match.
Wait.
But,
There's a tag.
oh, Everyone's white noise!
Oh, no.
But Jey Uso with the splash! And Cesaro with the double stop to short-circuit that pinning attack.
It was clutch.
The Swiss Superman saves the day.
Sheamus and Cesaro don't have to like each other. They just have to win.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sheamus, Jey Uso struggling to get back up to a vertical base, trying to summon their inner resolve.
Come on, Sheamus, you gotta press Cesaro, just roll over and tag him in.
And the Swiss Superman is in. European uppercut.
Uppercut, Troy on board.
It's been a while, but there ain't no party like an uppercut party, because an uppercut party don't stall. Yes, it does.
Cesaro through the skies like a cruise missile, right on target.
Jimmy Uso, wow, what a standing drop kick by Cesaro. Knocks Uso off the top turnbuckle.
Is he good?
love it. Driver fake kick, better known as the 619.
Cesaro's about to win this for Team Raw.
Jey Uso struggling. Diving cross body by Cesaro. SmackDown Live remains alive in this 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series tag team elimination match.
You can see the look of disbelief in Cesaro with good reason.
Yeah, but you also see resolve. Cesaro knows he's got to keep this attack. Keep it going.
Jey Uso on the receiving end of the Cesaro swing.
Come on, time to count along.
Cesaro can go all night.
Messing with Jey Uso's equilibrium.
Cesaro's picking up speed.
Looking for the sharpshooter. It's Jimmy Uso. Topping suicide on Sheamus.
Super kick right to the back of Cesaro's knee.
Tequila sunrise by Jey Uso. Jey Uso willing for Cesaro to tap.
Cesaro hanging on.
We're one tap away, David, from
Sam, that's all we need.
SmackDown Live emerging victorious.
The Swiss Superman trying his best to endure, to hold on, to make it to the ropes.
Trying to inch with everything he's got. Trying to reach that bottom rope.
Jey Uso. Oh, Cesaro reverses it.
Wow.
It's locked in, the sharpshooter in the center of the ring.
Canada knows all about the sharpshooter, Cesaro.
Kiss it goodbye, Team Blue.
Now it's Jey Uso needs a dig. Come on, crawl.
Jey Uso desperately trying to reach out for that bottom rope, but the veteran Cesaro brings him right back to the center of the ring. Sheamus intercepted the super kick with a drop.
Cesaro and Sheamus, Team Raw.
Team Raw wins the 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series tag team elimination match, David. Team SmackDown Live is feeling blue tonight, 0 for 2 thus far.
Where you at, SmackDown?
I'm feeling good. I knew that I would. Team Raw is rolling.
Cesaro and Sheamus, the last man standing.
Like I said, hey,
Let's not get greedy, Byron.
Sheamus and Cesaro, they don't have to like each other, but they did what they had to do. They won this match for Team Raw.
Now, Team Raw perfection after innings is celebrating? Not so much.
There you see the Swiss Superman celebrating with the Cesaro section.
Hey, Dave, I got some extra tissues, man, in case you need them.
Yeah, I might. Earlier in the match, respect to Team SmackDown Live. Jordan and Gable, absolutely unreal. The risks your team was willing to go were impressive, just not quite enough.
Yeah, Usos with extreme teamwork here. I was nervous here. I thought SmackDown Live was going to pick up the win, but never count out the desire of Cesaro here in the 619 action. Single-handedly taking out the Usos.
From the time we thought Cesaro was going to finish it all right here with an amazing crossbody.
Each team finding a way to hang on, and then it would get nearly fatal here. Cesaro with the sharpshooter, Sheamus with the interception, a little bit of tap, and it's Team Raw, as the American Dream would say, headed to the pay window.
So dominant. I mean, the women's match match, right?
I was a little concerned with Charlotte.
No, we're keeping score. Sammy didn't quite get it done bringing the Intercontinental Championship home.
I mean, it's not really.
No, it wasn't totally his fault. But and now the tag teams. Yes, I mean, Sheamus and Cesaro. I didn't think they were going to work. I didn't. It was your genius. It really was, Megan. I think it deserves a reward.
You know, I said I learn from you every week. That may seem a little weird, but coming you a hot topic like that, like I was right about something.
Yeah, no. I mean, it totally deserves a reward. It really does.
Like maybe paid vacation, stock options.
What are you talking about?
Those guys deserve
Yes, they do. Cesaro, and I think it should come in the form of a tag team championship match on Raw against the New Day.
And I have the perfect time. Tomorrow night, right here in Toronto, Ontario. You like it? You like it?
I don't just like it, right? I love it. I love it. But we have to focus on tonight still.
Yeah.
Because we have the Cruiserweight match.
I put the whole division on this.
It's risky, but I have full faith in the Brian Pritchard, right? We have Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, going to be huge. And then, of course, Team Raw is going to dominate and annihilate my brother Shane.
This could be the worst night in history for one McMahon and the best night in history for another. We are looking good, Stephanie, and we are looking good. We are.
What's going on, everybody? Dwayne Johnson here, and I played Maui in the new Disney movie, Moana. Find out even more when Disney's Moana hits theaters November 23rd.
Legend tells of a hero who will journey beyond Maui to find the demigod Maui. Together, they will save us all.
If not going on a mission with some little girl.
This is my canoe, and you will journey to different.
Not see that coming.
The ocean is a friend of mine.
First, we've got to go through a whole ocean of bad. Kakamora.
They're kinda cute.
Dwayne Johnson is Maui. Ali Carvalho is Moana. Really? Below dark in my butt cheek. Disney's Moana. Rated PG.
In our lives, there are many obstacles. When you face them, will you find the strength to overcome? Or will the obstacles overcome you?
Well, cannot wait to be in Big E, Dallas, Texas, 2 weeks
TLC
from
in
tonight,
2 weeks.
December 4th. It is TLC tables, ladders, and chairs, a SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view featuring AJ Styles defending the WWE World Championship against Dean Ambrose in a TLC match, Corey. But tonight, so far SmackDown Live taking it on the chin, but we're looking forward to what's coming up next.
I'm walking on sunshine right now. Big match at TLC for the championship, but tonight, right here at Survivor Series, there's something more than a championship on the line. The Cruiserweight title will be on the line as the Brian Kendrick defends against SmackDown Live's Kalisto. But Morrow, if Kalisto wins the Cruiserweight Championship, the entire division will show up on SmackDown Live.
Can't wait.
I am your Cruiserweight champion. I am Brian Kendrick. Work hard. Stay out of trouble. Strive every day to be smarter than last. That's it. Anybody can do what I do. Anybody can do what I do. But you won't. Because you're too lazy. Because you lust for cheap thrills. Because you're too easily distracted. And so you scramble for excuses for your lot in life. But the truth is, you're all just willing to be weak. And Kalisto's just like you. So when he he thinks he's going to take this championship, my cruiserweight championship, my division. To me, that's hilarious. Now, I'll admit, Kalisto, he sure looks like a fun superstar. He flies through the air. He throws caution to the wind. He puts his body at risk. But for what? For your adulation. For cheap thrills. You see what Kalisto does up there? I do right here. Because I am the man with a plan. I am the man who outsmarted T.J. Perkins.
Brian Kendrick suckered in Perkins, new cruiserweight champion.
I'm the man who outwitted Noam Dar.
Oh, and what a cheap shot by Kendrick.
I'm the man who's going to outmaneuver Kalisto. Is the cruiserweight division going to SmackDown Live? No, I don't think so, because I am the cruiserweight division, and I'm not going anywhere.
Kalisto, representing SmackDown Live to bring the entire cruiserweight division to the blue brand. And don't forget, Corey, we're going to be live 1 week from Tuesday. 2:05 live, 10 Eastern, only on WWE Network. The cruiserweight division on full display. But tomorrow, I hate to break it to you, the cruiserweight division's staying on Monday Night Raw.
And it will be exclusively on the WWE Network. His opponent, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 157 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight Champion, Brian Kendrick.
He was the Cinderella story of the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic, and the veteran, finding it within himself to become a Cruiserweight Champion again in WWE. When the stakes are this high, there is nobody I would rather have on my team than the Brian Kendrick.
Remember, you can watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, and Superstars. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial. Start watching your favorite WWE shows today. And that's what it's all about. The WWE Cruiserweight Championship being defended for the 4th time here at the Survivor Series.
I can't stress the importance of what just happened during that customary handshake. Oh! The Brian Kendrick staring deep into the eyes of Kalisto. The mind games have already begun.
And the man with a plan looking for toe-bang code handle by Kalisto. And that plan went awry for Kendrick.
What's up, Music Mac?
Two-time United States champion, trying to become Cruiserweight champion, springboard crossbody, coming.
Kalisto certainly coming out of the gate strong and fast. The longer this match goes, the more it benefits the Brian Kendrick. Kendrick's always thinking, always plotting.
Virgil on the Irish whip, springboard tornado by Kalisto with the lateral press, and Kendrick kicks out. What does this high-stakes championship match come down to? What are the best attributes for each of these superstars, Corey?
Kalisto's diverse. He can get it done in the air. He can strike with the best of them. But the fact is, nobody has a stronger set of mind games than Brian Kendrick. Kendrick has the experience advantage. And he happens to be a pretty tough dude, Morrow.
That was a snap belly to back suplex, back press, and Kendrick gets a 2 count.
What it boils down to, in my opinion, is can Kalisto have a perfect match? If he does, there's a chance that the division flips away to SmackDown Live. But the slightest mistake, the smallest error made by
Kendrick
Kalisto.
looking for slice spread number 2. Lands on his feet.
looking for Selena Del Sol. They've done their homework. Wheelbarrow roll up here by Kalisto. Reversal by Kendrick. Kendrick with another roll up on Kalisto. Shoulders down for a 2 count. Roll up by Kalisto. So, they've definitely done their homework. These two superstars knowing each other very well. Kendrick buying himself some time with that back elbow.
As I was saying, the slightest hesitation will benefit Brian Kendrick. Kendrick can make you pay with the slightest opportunity.
Kendrick, a 17-year veteran, had his first pro match against SmackDown Live. GM Daniel Bryan telegraphed that back body drop. Kalisto with the kick. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors there. A corner drop kick by Kalisto. Wrapped into Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick hanging on for dear life to the bottom rope.
Let him go. Let him go. He set it up. Let's go.
Oh, goodness. Did you Kalisto's head bouncing off the turnbuckle, the back of his head? Kendrick using his environment adroitly here in this WWE Cruiserweight title match.
Veteran experience in that nasty streak of Brian Kendrick.
Man, next is he wants to be.
Kalisto was just crushed between the steel ring stairs and the ring apron. Your fantasies about having cruiserweights every SmackDown Live is slipping away, Morrow.
The Brian Kendrick making a statement thus far here at Survivor Series. I don't know if Kalisto's going to be able to beat the 10 count.
Look at Kendrick just biding his time, taking a few minutes to recover.
And immediately goes on the attack of the wicked Kalisto double axe handle.
Take one more look at this. Kendrick going to extremes to defend his Cruiserweight Championship.
And the sadistic side of Brian Kendrick emerging here.
Fine line between madness and genius. Brian Kendrick dances on it.
Now even grabbing the Luchador's mask. Kicking Kalisto.
Brian Kendrick's so adept using his surroundings as offensive weapons.
He's used the steel ring steps, the ropes. And Kalisto desperately has to find his way back into this championship affair. The suplex by Kendrick looking to put Kalisto away. Now the cravat by Brian Kendrick. What does this type of move do to Kalisto's anatomy?
Putting a terrible amount of pressure on the jaw and neck of Kalisto. You can see Kendrick shouting insults to Kalisto, breaking him psychologically as well as physically.
Brian Kendrick, the standard bearer of the Cruiserweight division. And of course, Corey Graves and yours truly super excited about 205 Live making its debut 1 week from this Tuesday, exclusively on the WWE Network at 10 Eastern. Kalisto now trying to get back up to his feet.
Kendrick doing his best, holding on as tight as he possibly can to the skull. Kalisto, vice-like grip by Kendrick. Fingers are locked. Kalisto's going to have to do a lot more than that to escape.
Oh, Kalisto.
The slower pace just favors Kendrick so much.
Oh, Kalisto.
Brian wants to slow things down, keep Kalisto's offense from picking up speed, and it's working incredibly well.
Kalisto battling back up to a vertical base, and the arm drag takes Brian Kendrick over. And now Kalisto resorting to those lightning quick kicks, trying to stop the momentum of Brian Kendrick.
Spectacular maneuver by Brian Kendrick. Clutching Kalisto's arm and using the top rope to clothesline the Luchador.
I have to admit, Brian Kendrick making the most of this opportunity late in his career, becoming WWE Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, but Kalisto coming back.
Kendrick might have hesitated just a second too long, enjoying his handiwork.
And again, Kalisto wants to not only become WWE Cruiserweight Champ, but bring the entire Cruiserweight division to SmackDown Live.
You know, Mauro, I don't understand what's so great about SmackDown Live. Maybe Kalisto could just ask to be traded to Monday Night Raw, where the Cruiserweight division lives.
I beg your pardon, as Kendrick is driven into the post by Kalisto.
Uh-oh. No.
Mamma mia! A Spanish fly from the ring apron! Oh my God!
Let's take another look at this spectacular assault by Kalisto. A standing Spanish fly from the ring apron, crashing the Cruiserweight champion to the floor. Mauro, I don't know who got the worst of that exchange.
I was going to say Kalisto willing to put it all on the line. But at what cost? As both of them struggling, needing to beat the 10 count. Kalisto looking for the opportunity here to become champion. A one count away from winning his first WWE Cruiserweight title.
Kendrick doing a smart thing, rolling under the bottom rope. You cannot lose the championship by countout or disqualification, pinfall, or submission only.
Kalisto's fleeing, feeling it with a tope. Suicida again, high risk, but high reward as well.
But Kalisto cannot win the championship on the outside of the ring. He's got to get Kendrick inside the ropes, in between the ropes, to win the Cruiserweight Championship.
And Kendrick driving the back of Kalisto into the ring apron.
Kick right to the kidney.
Roundhouse kick by Kalisto rolls Kendrick back into the ring where he can become WWE Cruiserweight Champion for the first time. Oh, Kendrick! Oh, and he ends up crushing Kalisto on the top turnbuckle.
The slightest hesitation, Brian Kendrick can make you pay.
Now Kendrick, the corner mount. Kalisto trying to fight off the Brian Kendrick.
No, don't try this. Smart move by Kendrick.
Kendrick breaking the eyes, fish hooking the nose. Oh, right into the Captain's hook.
Captain's hook. Kendrick is cranking on the neck of Kalisto.
Kendrick putting the squeeze on Kalisto. Kalisto scratching, clawing his way.
Great repositioning by the champion. Kalisto cannot reach the ropes. The luchador fading fast. The Captain's hook is locked in deep.
Kalisto desperately reaching for that bottom rope.
Kalisto's fading, Mauro.
Look at the torque. The Captain's hook by Kendrick. Kalisto does it. Forces the break. And the SmackDown Live fans breathing a collective sigh of relief.
Reverse headlock takeover from the top rope directly into the Captain's hook that has served Kendrick so very well. Let's look at this one more time. Watch the impact. Spiking Kalisto face first into the mat.
And yet Kalisto found it within his soul to make it to the bottom rope, remain in this high-stakes championship contest.
Either that or Kalisto had no idea where he was and didn't tap out because he didn't know that was how to stop it.
Kendrick measuring him up. Oh. Double axe handle right to the spine. And the vicious assault by the WWE Cruiserweight Champion continues.
Kendrick, brutal shots to the kidneys of Kalisto.
Full head of steam right into the boot of Kalisto. Doubles over Kendrick. Kalisto attacking the lower extremities, trying to knock the bigger man off his feet.
What Kendrick wanted to prevent. Kalisto picking up the pace.
Lands on all. Rolls through, and then there's the knee to the midsection by Kalisto. There's a bit of fire.
Wow, the cartwheel driver.
And now Kalisto from the second turnbuckle to the back of Kendrick's neck. Short run. Looking for that Selena
Kendrick saving the championship and the division for Monday Night Raw.
And what an epic struggle it has been here at the 30th Annual Survivor Series. Who is going to survive this hotly contested WWE Cruiserweight Championship match?
Kalisto was able to weather the early storm from Kendrick and has completely turned the tides.
And yet, wasting valuable time. Oh, what's Baron Corbin doing? The long arm Baron Corbin wiping out Kendrick.
End of days.
And it's the end of this WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. It's not a cruiserweight.
Winner by disqualification and still the Cruiserweight Champion, the Ryan Kendrick.
I gotta be honest with you, Marl. I have never been happier to see Baron Corbin. I'm gonna have to send him a text and thank him for keeping the Cruiserweight division on Monday Night Raw.
SmackDown Live, Baron Corbin just cost SmackDown Live Kalisto, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Oh, that's because Baron Corbin from SmackDown Live only worries about one person, and that's Baron Corbin. Look at this, an attack from behind on Kendrick, picking Kalisto out of the sky, and then bang! End of days. Let's take another look at that. Corbin lays out the champion and with ease. The lone wolf planting Kalisto.
Baron Corbin isn't a fan of much, but you can add the Cruiserweight division. He's not a fan either.
Baron Corbin's the best guy on Monday Night Raw's team, and he's not even on the team.
Ryan Kendrick remains WWE Cruiserweight Champion, and the Cruiserweight division remains on Raw. Let's go to our broadcast colleague, Renee Young.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Survivor Series kickoff panel. We've got WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler.
All right, what a night, huh?
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T.
I told you it was going to be good.
WWE Hall of Famer Lita. The Brian Kendrick remains at the top of the Cruiserweight division.
That's it.
Oh, no, I think it might have been, I said it. Brian had some sort of plan, and the Cruiserweight title and the division will stay on Raw. I mean, that match was so intense. And then if we just wanted that cherry on top, here comes Baron Corbin. King, how you feeling about the night so far?
Well, it's been awesome without a doubt. I mean, you got to talk about the dominance of Raw.
We're on.
I mean, Raw's women victorious, and then Raw's tag teams victorious. I realized that I said Sheamus and Cesaro might be the weak link. I'm wearing orthopedic shoes. I stand corrected. They were the strongest link. Oh, man, the Woman Survivor Series matchup. But I tell you, just like I said, Charlotte, team captain, proved that she is a captain. When I step into that team, still to come, that mega matchup, Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg. Yes, we called it that indestructible Goldberg. We're going to see if we go down just the same tonight.
Well, we've been having such an awesome night here so far. There's still lots more to come as we carry on with the 30th Annual Survivor Series here in Toronto, Canada.
What is your problem? I mean, how selfish can you be? I know that you've got beef with Kalisto, but you didn't just cost him the Cruiserweight Championship. You cost SmackDown Live the entire Cruiserweight division.
So, Kalisto's nothing but a little pest that won't go away. And the last thing we need is a bunch more little pests running around. Get out of here. I'll deal with you on Tuesday.
It makes a difference for that moment, and maybe that moment will give them a change of mind on how things can be.
It marched him just to
Good. I'll deal with you on Tuesday.
You're here to perform an exorcism. I don't use religious methods. I go inside the victim's mind. Dr. Elbow, service of
Get out of here. I'll deal with you on Tuesday.
Your son killed my wife. My 11-year-old boy. The strongest I've ever encountered. Oh my God. I'm coming for you. Going to Starts Friday, 2nd.
And it is the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view event. It comes your way 4 weeks from tonight, December 18th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, WWE Roadblock, end of the line. Welcome back, everybody. And Corey, I got a question for you. Is SmackDown going to get the game tonight? Because it's been all Monday Night Raw at Survivor Series.
Whoa. The Miz won. Yeah, but we dominated the women's match. We dominated the tag team match.
The night is not over yet. It could be. It could be. I mean, the way things are going. Well, coming up next, the traditional 5-on-5 men's elimination tag team matchup. Team Raw looking for the clean sweep versus Team SmackDown Live.
The flagship of WWE, Monday Night Raw's Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. However, the new commissioner, SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon. In the end, I always get what I want. I want competition.
Welcome to a new Monday Night Raw. The Cruiserweight division is exclusive to Monday Night Raw. First ever Raw Women's Main Event. Women's Hell in a Cell match. The new era of Monday Night Raw.
New championship.
Next to the Universal Champion. The battle for supremacy between Raw and SmackDown to be in our favor. I represent change. SmackDown is all about opportunity.
Becky Lynch has done it!
A lifelong dream finally realized.
AJ Styles is the WWE World Champion!
SmackDown Live, it's Monday Night Raw. I'm proposing a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series elimination match with our best individual male competitors against Raw's best individual male competitors.
Mick Foley and I handpicked the best of the best. You are going to decimate Team SmackDown like you're going to fight like your jobs depend on it. Because they do.
Do you guys want to prove that you are truly the best in the business?
Shane McMahon, the 5th member of Team SmackDown Live. I'm standing in there with my guys. It's called leadership by example.
If you want to talk about being a competitor so much, allow me to introduce you to your opponents. Welcome, Team Raw.
You guys honestly think that we came alone?
Oh, look who's here. Team SmackDown Live is here on Monday Night Raw. Survivor Series is all about, coming up next live in Toronto at the Air Canada Center. But the big news announced last week that next year, the 31st annual Survivor Series is coming to the Toyota Center in Houston. 31st 21st Annual Survivor Series coming to Houston, Texas.
Next year at Survivor Series, going to Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the mascot of Team SmackDown Live, James Ellsworth.
What are you laughing at? You guys have a mascot. Look, it's a great mascot. Look, I admit he looks like a manatee mating with an alien, or Steven Spielberg came up with it. I also admit I can't stand him. But he's our mascot, and don't you make fun of him. Alejandro, were you responsible for smuggling him across the border? Well, ladies and gentlemen, an international player here tonight. Let's join our Brazilian Portuguese announce team, Marco Alfaro and Roberto Figueroa. And our Russian announce team of O.T. Margolin and Dion Pomerantsev.
Леснер против Голдберга. Красная команда против синей. Здесь настоящая битва за выживание. Потрясающее шоу, потрясающие бои, но впереди будет еще потряснее.
And the Japanese announce team, Shun, Yamaguchi, and Funaki.
Торонто, Канада.
Funaki, a big SmackDown fan. He was once SmackDown's #1 announcer.
Here comes the money.
Here comes the money.
Normally, he's the commissioner of SmackDown Live, but tonight, he's part of the team. Tuesday night, The Undertaker, the dead man, the Phenom himself, gave him the rub when he says the man with no fear should be the leader. Talking about Shane O'Mac.
Oh no.
For the very first time in his career, Bray Wyatt will be part of a traditional Survivor Series
not Bray.
tag team
Not
match.
Bray Wyatt.
But the man that Bray Wyatt will accompany to the ring, the newest member of the Wyatt family, Randy Orton, is one of the most prolific participants in the history of Survivor Series. 4 times, I should say, in his career, he's been a sole survivor 3 times on the winning team. And if this alliance doesn't send shivers down your spine, it should. Because the eater of words.
No, not Bray. Bray, go away. Go away.
That might just be
You're no good.
It says it all, guys, about Randy Orton. It's his 9th traditional Survivor Series tag team matchup, which ties Kane for 2nd. Only Shawn Michaels with 11 has more. Take a look at the WWE Universe here at the Air Canada Center. All fireflies. The WWE World Champion.
Go home, AJ.
Survivor Series. AJ Styles said he would beat John Cena. AJ Styles said he would walk in and he would win the WWE Championship. He has done everything he said he would do. And just like the Bambino, he says he's walking out of here with Survivor Series with the win.
The following contest is a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series men's elimination match. Eliminations can occur through pinfall, submission, countouts, or disqualification, and will continue until every member of one team has been eliminated. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing 218 pounds, who would like to be announced as the face that runs the place. He's the WWE World Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He's calling himself the true captain of the team. Hey, he's the WWE champion. The only place you can see that championship is on SmackDown. He has a right.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds,
And guys, in 2 weeks in the SmackDown exclusive TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view, Ambrose and Styles meet for the championship in a Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match. So you think they can actually get along tonight?
I don't know. That's what we need from them. Shane McMahon told them, we need you guys to get along just for tonight.
For the greater good, they better get along. SmackDown needs a victory. And WWE Survivor Series is presented by Hulu. Go to Hulu.com or download the app to start your free trial today.
And by Mattel's Then, Now, and Forever action figures, available now only at Walmart.
That's a pretty formidable team, boys. But all sides should be a little bit nervous. Take a good look, Team SmackDown Live. Here comes our mountain of a man.
First, weighing 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
JBL, David, in the battle for brand supremacy, allow me to introduce you to our nuclear warhead.
And you saw Bray Wyatt's look. Remember, Bray Wyatt brought Braun Strowman into WWE as part of the Wyatt family. I admit I've never seen anything like Braun Strowman.
Bray Wyatt,
True mountain of a man.
Bray Wyatt did have control of him once before. Who's to say that he won't have influence over him tonight?
Survivor Series has always been big to me. I'm going to stay the course tonight and lead Team Raw to victory.
Well, his shirt tells me he's a little bit self-interested there. He's got half of his own shirt, half of Team Raw.
What an astute observation there, Jennifer Huntsman.
Nice one there, Corey.
Come on, John, you had to like that one. That was clever. Because it was 4 years ago, 2012 Survivor Series, when Roman Reigns, that man Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins made their WWE debut as part of the Shield. And here tonight, Rollins and Reigns team again, Ambrose on the opposite side of the fence.
Two-thirds of one of the greatest groups in sports entertainment history on Team Monday Night Raw. I think our chances are pretty strong.
Let's not forget Dean Ambrose beat both of them in a triple threat match.
Chris Jericho continues to make history. He's 3-0 in traditional Survivor Series tag team matches. Only 3 other men have a better record at 4-0. Listen to these men. Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, and John Cena. Tremendous company for the 6-time world champion. His record says that he is one of the greatest of all time, and I certainly wouldn't disagree. And by the way, that list is a lot more popular than Byron Saxton. No argument.
And from Louisville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 266 pounds, he's the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
It has been a very interesting week when it comes to Kevin Owens' story. Been a lot of chatter on Twitter, social media. Owens directing toward AJ Styles, the WWE World Champion. A very confident Owens headed into this match tonight.
Kevin Owens has no reason whatsoever not to be incredibly confident. The confidence that Owens possesses is probably most of the reason he's been so successful. Kevin Owens talks smack and backs it up.
I'll give him 5 reasons not to be so confident. And that's Team SmackDown staring across from him.
Listen, there's a ton of talent on Team SmackDown, I admit that, but nobody on Team SmackDown are best friends like Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
It's going to take more than just being best friends for it.
We happen to have another architect standing by as well.
AJ Styles called Kevin Owens a paper champion. Owens says he's the only real champion in WWE. Ambrose and Rollins, former members of the Shield, Reigns staring at Orton. What a moment. The only place you can see the WWE Championship, most prestigious title in the history of sports entertainment, though, is right there with AJ Styles and SmackDown Live, and that's indisputable. The only place you're going to see this, Raw standing across the ring from SmackDown, set to do battle, is at Survivor Series. 2005, I was on a Team SmackDown that defeated Team Raw at Survivor Series. Right now, I'm hoping I was getting to witness deja vu. And John, that was the night that Randy Orton was a sole survivor for Team SmackDown. Talk about that night and how important it was for brand supremacy and bragging rights. Because it was everything to us, is why it mattered so much. Look, you labor and you toil all year long. You hear all the chatter from fans. You hear all the chatter from other competitors. You hear all the chatter on social media about how the other brand is this, the other brand is that. This is a chance to actually get in there physically and prove who is the dominant brand. The stakes could not be higher. They couldn't be higher back in 2005. They couldn't be higher right now. Well, it looks like the true captain, in his words, AJ Styles, WWE World Champion, going to start things off against the Universal Champion. Champion versus champion. I love it. Battle lines are drawn. Let's go to war.
Series is all about fantasy warfare. Just got real.
Pinfall, count out, submission, disqualification. If that happens to you, you're eliminated. You head back to the locker room. Match continues until all members of one team have been eliminated. And it's Styles and Owens matching up tonight. This is what we call the dream match, guys, when we were talking about it earlier on this week. Every generation has a dream match. Most never come to fruition. This one has. And Owens with a side headlock, constantly talking trash. Will make no exception for Styles. Pretty interesting note, the 5 members of Team Raw have a combined 5-1 record in traditional Survivor Series matchups. And Kevin Owens holding on, and now Owens, senton, AJ rolled out of the way. Now Styles with a forearm, and both these men exchanging blows.
We're in the home of the Maple Leafs, and we're watching a hockey fight.
Yes, we are. AJ Styles loves to throw hands. And Styles went for the Pele kick. Owens steps out of the way. Now Kevin Owens looking to eliminate the WWE World Champion early. Styles looking for the Styles clash, and Owens rolls out of the way. Stupid idiot chance. Of course, that the catchphrase of the man is now in the matchup, Chris Jericho.
Let's be honest, Jericho belongs in the conversation with greatest Canadian athletes of all time. So does Kevin Owens. Look at that. That is beautiful.
How cute, Corey.
Chris Jericho deserves to be in the conversation of one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. I've known Chris for the better part of a quarter of a century. Michael, I would completely agree that he belongs in the category of the greatest of all time. Look at throwing the t-shirt at AJ Styles and now looking to take advantage. This is the man, Chris Jericho, who said this week after he learned The Undertaker threatened Team Raw. He said, "Hey, dead man," this on Twitter, "mind your own business, stupid idiot." Those are the words of Jericho directed at The Undertaker.
Doesn't it make you proud to have a man of that level of bravery on Team Monday Night Raw, Cole?
I would say that level of stupidity.
And AJ Styles with a drop kick caught Jericho.
You think The Undertaker's on Twitter? You think that ever gets to him? Try doing that to his face. Come to SmackDown Live. On Twitter, the dead man. Jericho, those Twitter fingers.
Now going to tag in the architect, Seth Rollins. Remember, Jericho and Owens, Corey, fancy themselves the co-captains of Team.
Fancy themselves, Cole. They are the co-captains. They're best friends. They're in a leadership role. By definition, co-captains.
It looks like Team Raw is a bunch of individuals who all want to be the captain.
And here comes well, the two former members of the Shield are going to go at it here. No eliminations yet. 5-on-5 continues.
Roman Reigns may have looked like he hugged and kissed with Seth Rollins and made up, but Dean Ambrose certainly did not.
Yeah, it was Seth Rollins, the man who actually stabbed his Shield brethren in the back so many years ago. Ambrose floats over the top. Rollins takes him down.
Yeah, but it was Ambrose who was responsible for taking the WWE World Championship to SmackDown Live with him. Most of this chaos is his fault.
Of course, Ambrose drafted by SmackDown Live when he was champion. Rollins rolling through. Here's the cover by Seth and a kick out. Again, cover and a kick out again. Shoulder tackle from Ambrose. Leapfrog Rollins. And Dean.
Well, Rollins looking for a pedigree.
Pedigree time. Rollins lands on his feet, got a stalemate.
These two know each other so well.
You have to admit, here's Jericho. General Manager Mick Foley and Stephanie McMahon put quite the team together for Monday Night Raw.
And I saw that egotistical Mick Foley trying to recruit our mascot.
I saw your mascot in the hotel lobby this morning asking for autographs.
I don't doubt that, all right? But he's our mascot. Leave him alone. Look at his dream board. You could have thought to do that. I'm surprised he wasn't in the aquarium slithering around at the bottom.
Why didn't you guys dress him up in a mascot outfit? Like the old SmackDown Fist.
He's a great mascot, Michael Cole.
Oh, and here's Jericho.
Actually, he's not, David, but he's ours, so we're defending him. He's a better mascot than Sliders from the Cleveland Chimneys.
And there, another arm drag by Dean Ambrose. Roy doesn't get involved in that whole silliness of mascot stuff. As Ambrose.
Oh, yeah, y'all didn't once have the gobbledygooker.
This is Survivor Series all-time favorite. And Ambrose. Jericho enziguri. And Ambrose dropped. Jericho looking for the first elimination. And Ambrose at one. Open right hand. Jericho was asking for a tag, but I guess the team felt like he was doing so well. Why tag out?
Braun Strowman decided he didn't want to tag, and I guess Braun Strowman does what he wants.
Yeah, Braun made that pretty clear. And Ambrose, the lunatic French. I think that's going to do just psych Ambrose up, getting slapped in the face like that. Never thought I'd see the night, John, you were rooting for Dean Ambrose.
Neither did I, but tonight I am rooting for the lunatic French. I won't on Tuesday.
And here comes Shane O'Mac.
Our commissioner, and he's right here.
Shane O'Mac so pumped up for this match tonight as Shane O'Mac with the lefts and rights driving Jericho to the mat. Jericho wants a timeout.
Smart maneuver by Jericho. Rolling out, changing the game plan.
Shane McMahon has had some great matches in Survivor Series. Remember the ambulance match versus Kane. Oh, and Shane-O!
Here we go. That's our commissioner. Look at the message this sends. He's out here with our guys.
Lead by example. That's a sad state of affairs, but your commissioner needs to join the team.
Well, look how well he's doing. He's like General Patton at the Battle of the Bulge. And I'm not talking about Kevin Owens' stomach here. If the commissioner wasn't such an egomaniac, he might have joined the team too, but it couldn't be all about him.
Our commissioner, Stephanie McMahon. Oh, and Chris Jericho with a drop kick taking Shane down.
Still applies. That's what I'm talking about.
I do have to congratulate SmackDown Live as we take another look at this Chris Jericho with a drop kick. Wow. Man, and here comes Seth Rollins.
Right on the cheekbone.
Shane blocked that with his face.
I'd like to congratulate you guys on the historic 900th episode of SmackDown Live this past week. Here's a cover by Seth Rollins and a kick out.
Cole, it's pretty apropos that Raw and SmackDown Live actually tied in the ratings this week.
Well, no, actually, Raw had more viewers than SmackDown Live did.
Well, I think that's because SmackDown is the better show.
And again, you mentioned SmackDown Live and 900 episodes. However, you're still the second longest running weekly episodic television show in history. Raw at number 1.
Now, and Michael, you were actually the voice of SmackDown too until you got fired.
Can we all just talk about the fact that Roman Reigns is beating the crap out of your commissioner right now? This is fantastic.
And Reigns again. And the big dog's gonna hunt. The United States champion. Shano gonna wonder why he got himself involved in this thing.
Shano's wearing him down. Tired out his arm.